And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day too. Day. Fanboys, LeBron James fanboys. LeBron James fanboys, here is your king.
When your kids have kids and they have kids,
Why are you doing that to me?
I'm trying to rush you to get older.
God damn.
But it comes full circle. But when your kids have kids and their kids have kids, do you feel like you'll still be the kid from Akron?
I will always be the kid from Akron. Always. I still got the most energy in the household. My daughter's catching me. She is catching me. But I still got the most energy. I'm playful as hell. Like I just be fucking with people all the time in my house. So like I'm always gonna be the kid from Akron, even when my grandkids hit the town, even when my kids get older, I'm always be, it's almost like King Griffey Jr., they always call him the kid.
Yeah.
He's always the kid, no matter what, so it's pretty cool, man.
The kid from Akron.
The kid from Akron.
Ron, I appreciate you taking.
And there you have it, people. A 40-year-old man who says he will always be a kid. He's always the kid from Akron. And this is one of the things that I've said over and over again on this channel. Matter of fact, last week's video, I did a video on how LeBron James differs from the greats. And that is, the greats took the game serious. So when I hear LeBron James say, I'll always be the kid from Akron, I'm always messing with everybody in my household. I got more energy than my kids and my grandkids and blah, blah, blah. When I hear him say that stuff, it is not surprising. It is not surprising because it is LeBron James, but it is surprising because he's a 40-year-old man. And it makes me think of the 2008 Olympics. And it makes me think of the fact that a few months ago, we found out that they did not want LeBron James on the 2008 Olympics. And one of the reasons they didn't want him is because of his immaturity. One of the reasons that they wanted Kobe is because they knew Kobe would bring the seriousness and the mentality needed to bring home the gold and not the bronze. And so this is the first thing that I think of when I hear LeBron James holding on to this kid from Akron thing, which he says all the time in multiple interviews. He always likes to bring up, hey, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm just a kid from Akron, from the inner city, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even supposed to be here. But you are here, LeBron. And it got me thinking, this refusal to be an adult, and this seemingly that need to always have fun. Again, this goes back to him and all the dancing that he does before games and stuff like that, which is totally ridiculous to me because it speaks to your mindset. It's like, yes, the game of basketball is fun, but that fun comes from taking the game serious. That fun comes from winning. But while you are in the process, when you are getting ready for a game, your mentality before the game says everything. And if you out there doing dances and all that stuff, to me, you're not focused. Like your mindset should be laser focused on what you need to be doing to make sure that you get the W for the game. But no, LeBron James is out here doing different kind of dances and stuff like that, which speaks to his mentality, which speaks to his childishness. And matter of fact, one of the clips I played, I believe in last week's video, he's sitting on a table, on the scorer's table with Mario Chalmers, and he's dancing and stuff. And Mario Chalmers is looking like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'm serious. So yes, you know, as an adult, there is a time and place for everything. It's not that adults can't have fun. It's that it's a time and place for everything. And on the job is a time to be serious. When you're making millions of dollars, that is your time to be serious and be focused on getting the job done, not having fun and being childish like the duck, the deer, the leader of the 4 and 6 kingdom. But again, LeBron James fanboys, this is your king. This is who you support, and this is who you support because you have some of the same qualities as this guy. And that is not wanting to be held accountable, not wanting to be held accountable for your childishness. You know, want to be able to just say things and make up things and want them to be true just because you say it. Oh, LeBron James the GOAT. Why? Well, because I said so. Well, why is he the GOAT? Because he's the king of longevity. Well, that's never been the metric for GOATs before, so why should it be now? Because we want it to be. Because that's what we want. It would make us feel good. Flopping's not a big deal. And this is the LeBron James mentality. It's the same thing. It's LeBron James wants to be respected and held in high regard like the greats. Wants to be held in high regard like the greats, despite him doing and destroying the standards and not doing what the rest of the greats did to earn the respect. LeBron James wants to be able to do whatever he wants to do. LeBron James wants to be able to say, oh, well, 2016 was just the greatest comeback in the history of the game. Why? Especially for the GOAT, because my question is, why were you down 3-1, GOAT? Because you're a duck, not a GOAT. Wants to say, oh, it's 2020 finals, man, the bubble, man, that was just the hardest championship ever won in the history of the game. Why? Every player was going through the same thing. As a matter of fact, I would argue that championship was easier for the simple fact that a lot of players didn't even want to be there. So if you have a lot of players that don't even want to be there, but you as the opportunist see it as oh, well, wait, man, a lot of people don't want to be here, man. You know, it's abnormal circumstances. I just got a big, long break. Me and Anthony Davis, who stays hurt all the time, we just got a big, long break, man. We can take advantage of this opportunity while the world is going through turmoil, and maybe I can get a championship to add to my legacy. And this is the only championship you have as a Los Angeles Lakers. As a Los Angeles Laker. The only reason, I would argue, the only reason that a lot of Lakers fans accepted you was because Kobe Bryant said to do so. So yeah, this childlike mentality of everything needs to be fun. We need to be able to do what we want because we're a giant spoiled brat, because we is making $100 million the moment we set foot on an NBA court. This is the reason LeBron James is in the state that he is. And I mean the state of not being respected. the state of having 6 finals losses. You don't even have a 500 record in the finals, yet you want to brag about going there 10 times? This is all the result of that kid from Akron mentality. This is all the result of what happens when a kid gets more than they are supposed to get, gets more than they earn. This is the same, it's no different than the rich kid syndrome, where, you know, you have a kid who grew up in wealth, they received everything, and then, you know, they become addicts or something like that because they haven't had to earn anything. So they don't know what it's like to have to take life serious to get what they want out of life. But anyway, LeBron James fanboys, this is your king. Happy Fanboy Friday to you. And in case anybody wondered, you no longer have to wonder that, yes, LeBron James is the forever kid, not king. They made a mistake in that commercial. He's the forever kid, not the forever king. Remember that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.